Hey there, health warriors. Here's a new video about Ditch the Pills. 10 Natural Painkillers You Can Trust. Welcome back to Earthluxe, your trusted place for embracing natural remedies and living your healthiest, happiest life. We're so excited you're tuning in today because we're tackling something that affects all of us, dealing with pain. Now, let me ask you, have you ever found yourself reaching for a painkiller the second you feel a headache or sore muscles coming on? You're not alone. But what if I told you there's a smarter, more natural way to find relief? Today, we're diving into 10 powerful, scientifically proven natural painkillers that can help you feel better without the pharmacy run. And trust me, some of these might totally surprise you. Natural options that are just as effective, and in some cases, even better than over-the-counter meds. Stick around because the one we saved for number 1, it's a total game changer that could seriously transform how you handle everyday aches and pains. Ready to feel better naturally? Let's jump straight in. 10. Vitamin D, the sunshine healer. Imagine this. You're waking up, your joints feel stiff, your body aches, and you wonder, did I even do anything yesterday to feel this sore? Well, the answer might be hiding in something as simple as sunlight. Vitamin D is often called the sunshine vitamin, but it's not just about strong bones like most people think. It's actually one of your body's most powerful tools for managing pain. Research shows that when your vitamin D levels are low, your body's sensitivity to pain skyrockets. It's like turning up the volume on every little ache and soreness. The good news? Getting enough vitamin D is easier than you think. A few minutes of direct sunlight, vitamin D-rich foods like salmon and eggs, or even a quality supplement, and you're helping your body calm down inflammation and pain naturally. It's simple, it's powerful, and it's something most of us overlook. But now you know better. And trust me, your future self will feel the difference. 9. Valerian root and chamomile, the dream duo. Ever have one of those days where stress just clings to you? Your muscles are tight, your head feels heavy, and even resting feels like hard work? That's your body's way of crying out for help. And 2 of nature's most powerful answers are valerian root and chamomile, the ultimate calming combo. Valerian has been trusted for centuries to calm nerve pain and quiet an overactive mind. Scientists even call it nature's Valium because of how effectively it helps the nervous system hit the brakes. Chamomile steps in like a gentle friend, soothing muscles, lowering inflammation, and easing tension right at its source. Together, they don't just help you relax. They create a full-body reset, the kind you can feel deep in your bones. All it takes is a simple brew. Steep the herbs together. Cover the cup to capture all those calming oils, and sip slowly. You'll feel the tension melt away with every breath. A simple cup, a simple moment, and a powerful way to bring your body and mind back to balance. 8. Hot and cold therapy. Ancient wisdom meets modern science. Have you ever twisted an ankle, pulled a muscle, or woken up with a stiff neck and instinctively reached for something warm or cold? That's not just instinct. That's ancient wisdom built right into your body's survival system. Hot and cold therapy has been used for thousands of years. And today, science finally explains why it works so well. Applying heat relaxes tight muscles, boosts blood flow, and delivers healing nutrients exactly where they're needed. Then, switching to cold calms inflammation, reduces swelling, and helps numb the pain. By alternating between the two, you create a natural pump effect in your body, speeding up healing like a recovery supercharger. Simple, natural, and incredibly powerful. No fancy equipment required. Just warm and cold compresses, a little patience, and you're giving your body exactly what it needs to heal faster and feel better. 7. Cloves, tiny but mighty. What if I told you the secret to calming a raging toothache isn't tucked away behind a pharmacy counter? but sitting quietly in your kitchen. Sounds unbelievable, right? But it's absolutely true. And it's all thanks to cloves. These tiny aromatic buds might seem harmless, but inside, they're loaded with eugenol, a natural anesthetic so potent, it's been trusted for centuries and is still used in modern dental care today. A little clove oil doesn't just numb the pain. It goes deeper, reducing swelling, fighting infection, and helping your gums heal naturally. So next time that sharp, throbbing ache hits, don't panic. Reach for clove oil. Apply a small drop directly to the sore spot, and let nature's pharmacy do what it's done for generations. Sometimes, the most powerful remedies aren't the newest. They're the ones that have stood the test of time. 6. Turmeric and black pepper, the golden combo. Long before there were painkillers and prescription bottles, ancient healers knew the secret to managing pain naturally, and it came wrapped in a golden hue. Turmeric was prized for centuries as a healing spice, famous for its anti-inflammatory powers. But modern science uncovered something the ancients felt, but couldn't explain. On its own, turmeric struggles to fully absorb into the bloodstream. That's where black pepper steps in. Thanks to a compound called piperine, it boosts turmeric's absorption by a staggering 2,000%, unlocking its full healing potential. A simple mix of warm milk, turmeric, and a pinch of black pepper creates one of the most powerful natural pain relievers out there, soothing your body from the inside out. Old secrets, new science, real relief, right in your hands. 5. Cayenne pepper, fire that heals. When you think of cayenne pepper, you probably imagine fiery dishes that make you reach for a glass of water, right? But here's the twist. That same fiery kick can be your secret weapon against stubborn pain. Cayenne pepper contains a powerful compound called capsaicin, which doesn't just bring the heat. It actually interrupts pain signals from reaching your brain. It's like flipping a switch, blocking the pain right at the source. By mixing cayenne powder with a little coconut oil and applying it to sore muscles, you create a natural, fast-acting pain reliever that works with your body, not against it. A little heat, a lot of healing, all from one tiny spice. 4. Rosemary, the brain booster. Tucked away in your kitchen might be one of the most powerful and most overlooked brain boosters of all time. And chances are, you've only been using it to season your meals. Rosemary carries a secret legacy. In ancient Greece and Rome, scholars and healers believed it could enhance memory, sharpen focus, and even protect the mind from aging. Today, modern science backs them up. Studies show that compounds in rosemary, like rosmarinic acid and carnosic acid, help increase blood flow to the brain, reduce oxidative stress, and support overall cognitive function. What does that mean for you? Clearer thinking, better concentration, and fewer nagging headaches. All from a humble herb you probably already own. Brew it into a warm, fragrant tea. And don't forget to cover it while steeping to trap those brain-boosting oils. In just a few minutes, you'll have a simple, time-tested remedy that lifts brain fog, restores mental energy, and nourishes your mind from the inside out. Sometimes, the herbs we overlook aren't just forgotten. They're nature's hidden tools for living sharper, longer, and better. 3. White willow bark, the original aspirin. Imagine a world without painkillers. No bottles of aspirin in the medicine cabinet. No quick fixes waiting at the pharmacy. Back then, people had to rely on the wisdom of nature, and one of their most powerful allies grew quietly along riverbanks and forests. White willow bark was one of the first natural pain relievers known to humanity. Ancient Egyptians chewed it to ease joint pain and fevers. Later, Greek physicians like Hippocrates, often called the father of modern medicine, recommended willow bark tea to treat pain and inflammation. Even in traditional Chinese medicine, white willow has been used for centuries to cool the blood and soothe aches. Fast forward to today, and science confirms they were absolutely right. Inside this humble bark lies salicin, a natural chemical that, once consumed, is converted by your body into salicylic acid, the very same active ingredient that inspired the creation of modern aspirin. But here's the beautiful part. While synthetic aspirin can irritate the stomach lining, natural salicin from willow bark is often gentler, releasing its effects more slowly and smoothly into the body. By steeping white willow bark into a tea, you're not just managing pain. You're tapping into an ancient healing tradition, one that offers powerful relief without the harshness of many modern medications. Sometimes, nature's oldest remedies are still the best, because they were designed for our bodies long before we ever thought to create pills. 2. Feverfew, nature's migraine miracle. Centuries ago, when medicine men and herbalists were the front line of healthcare, there was one tiny plant they guarded like treasure: feverfew. Nicknamed medieval aspirin, this humble herb was their first line of defense against the agony of intense headaches and stubborn fevers. Fast forward to today, and modern science proves they were far ahead of their time. Research now shows that feverfew works by reducing the production of prostaglandins, the inflammatory chemicals in the body that trigger pain and swelling. It also helps prevent the constriction of blood vessels in the brain, which is one of the major causes behind the throbbing pressure of a migraine. But what makes feverfew even more remarkable is that it doesn't just dull the symptoms. It can actually help prevent migraines before they even start. Thanks to a key bioactive compound called parthenolide, feverfew can calm overactive nerve signals and reduce the release of serotonin and histamine, two chemicals that spike during a migraine attack. Over time, regular use of feverfew has been shown in studies to cut migraine frequency by up to 24%, offering not just relief, but true, natural prevention. To tap into its healing power, simply steep a handful of dried feverfew leaves in hot water. Cover the cup to trap its essential oils, and let it infuse for several minutes. Sipping this herbal tea isn't just soothing. It's a way of reconnecting with a centuries-old remedy that supports your body's natural balance and resilience. Sometimes, the most powerful healing doesn't come from a lab. It comes from remembering what nature already perfected. You've seen some amazing options so far, but trust me, nothing tops what's coming next. Get ready for the ultimate natural pain secret? 1. Boswellia serrata, the inflammation slayer. Long before we had painkillers in neat little bottles, ancient civilizations relied on the Earth's most powerful natural remedies. And Boswellia serrata was among their greatest treasures. Known as Indian frankincense, this aromatic resin wasn't just sacred in rituals. It was seen as a direct gift for healing both body and spirit. Today, modern science explains exactly why Boswellia was so revered. Its secret weapon lies in a group of compounds called boswellic acids, which have a unique ability to inhibit 5-lipoxygenase, one of the main enzymes responsible for producing inflammatory molecules in the body. But Boswellia does more than just slow inflammation. It helps preserve cartilage, protect joints, and support the immune system, making it a full-spectrum healer, not just a pain reliever. Research shows Boswellia can rival, and in some cases outperform, the effectiveness of popular NSAIDs like ibuprofen for conditions like arthritis, osteoarthritis, and inflammatory bowel diseases. But with a key difference. It's gentler on your stomach, kinder to your kidneys, and doesn't cause the long-term gut damage associated with many synthetic anti-inflammatories. Whether you steep it into a rich, earthy tea, or take it as a high-quality extract, Boswellia offers a way to naturally calm pain, stiffness, and swelling, helping your body heal at the source, not just cover the symptoms. True healing isn't about quick fixes. It's about trusting the timeless remedies that nature crafted long before we ever needed a pharmacy. And there you have it. 10 powerful natural painkillers, trusted by centuries of wisdom and proven by modern science. Which remedy are you most excited to try first? Maybe a soothing cup of feverfew tea? A spicy cayenne salve? Or a golden turmeric latte to kickstart your healing journey? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear which one you're adding to your natural toolkit. And if you found value in today's video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss another Earthluxe guide to living your healthiest, most vibrant life. Stay strong, stay natural, and until next time, keep thriving the Earthluxe way.